Welcome back to the LEC after our last game of the day. fnatic 10 take down SK Gaming, and nisqy, thank you for joining me.
Thank you for inviting me for this interview.
Always good having you. I want to talk about the draft first because you tried a lot of stuff here, as you do lately with fnatic. Riven on the top lane, Seraphine on the mid lane. Explain what you had in mind here.
I mean, we've played that a lot, the Riven, and it looked good, and we wanted it today, so we just picked it, you know. And for me, Seraphine, I feel like I'm still not sure if she's good or not, so I'm just trying it, and it looked okay today, so maybe we'll see her more in the future.
Okay, I had a question about Seraphine actually, because it's the first time we see this pick in the LEC mid lane. We tried to bring it in the LCK, it was not so successful. It's a pick that we see a lot in the LPL though. What do you think about the champion? You said you didn't really know, but I know we can flex it in 3 lanes. What kind of matchup is it good against in mid?
I mean, of course, I don't want to say everything I know with the champion as well, but
Yeah.
I think it's situational. Like, if you need a support mid and you have carries, then it's playable, you know. It also has a lot of, I mean, it has some counters as well, which is kind of hard to play against, but I feel like I just pick it whenever I want, and people don't really know. Right now, at least, because no one plays it in Europe, I believe. So for me, I just pick it when I want, and it's very annoying to play against. That's also one thing that I like about the champion as well. It kind of reminds me of Zoe,
Yeah.
in a way.
I was about to say you're a Zoe player, so I'm really not surprised here, but okay. Let's not spill too much details about the pick. Of course, you want to keep the secrets. I want to talk about blue, because this was a Belgian mid lane here against SK. What do you think about this new player? He entered the LEC this year. He was praised a lot. You got to play against him today. What's your take on blue?
I mean, I think he has good mechanics. I didn't feel like it was anything special compared to the other mids. I think he probably needs some time, and then we'll see what he does in the future. But he seems okay, you know. Still a rookie, so I'd give him a year, and then we'll see what happens then.
I'll try to follow your steps, let's say, on the mid lane here. But nisqy, I have a last question for you, because we talked about fnatic a couple times, about your style, about the bloodiness. You told me a couple weeks back that you were trying to slow down on the unnecessary skirmishes and dangerous team fights, maybe. We saw a more controlled fnatic today. Still a lot of blood, so is it your style in the end? A lot of blood in games, but still trying to keep it controlled.
I'd say we make less random plays than we did in the past weeks, for sure. Like, we're getting better at it, and I feel like if there's a lot of blood, it's also because the enemies make a lot of mistakes. For example, the dragon fight, enemy team took a fight where we kind of knew we'd win if we fought there, and my top laner was smurfing top, just solo killing, 1v2ing. So I don't know, my team just played good, you know, and I think enemy team made a lot of mistakes. That's also why it was bloody. I don't feel like we go for too many crazy plays, at least. Yeah, sometimes we take risks. It happens, but at least I think it's more controlled, and we're all aware of it, compared to before, where we're doing individual mistakes, which led us to be kind of in a chaotic game.
I agree. More controlled fnatic here, nisqy. Thank you so much for the interview, and good luck on your second game tomorrow.
Thank you.
And